Friday night.
Let's play ball.
Now at the play, Cool. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
Thornton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Let's play ball. Out hit him. First base. 3. Out.
Standing in, Cool. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The bouncer to the left side. Bichette comes up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the...
He's out. 4-4. Take the base. Out.
Digging in once again. Cool. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone. Digging in, Cool. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swanson over at second. Trout on at first with 2 down.
Come on,
this one up. Bichette into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 0-1 finish in this evening game. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. From the
Play ball. Heat base. Three. He's out.
Striding into the box.
Cool.
And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Well, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball. In now, Kevin Biggio, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So digging in now, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 3-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Gurriel moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Coop. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Trout, a runner at second with one away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Full force. Take the base.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first two at-bats.
Grichuk.
Skied into straightaway right. Cool is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball. Three.
So striding forward now, cool. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take it. Out. Out. Out.
Digging in, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44.
In the air out toward right field. Cool moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Cool. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today.
Number 9.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it